Hello everyone, this is Luigi, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. We're getting a stern talking to from a robot. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Sounds like a start of a good day to me. So this is a fun boss because it has the only soundtrack in the only song in the game with a vocal soundtrack or vocal lyrics or vocals. Had the vocal part right. Felt like it wasn't complete, but nope, it had vocals. I know what you're saying. Vocals in a MIDI game? That's not very ladylike. It's not very ladylike at all. In fact, it's not very ladylike at all. But yep, another one of those urgent things where you're just like scurrying over to the next sector over. I think that's cool. Also think it's cute how they went 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, and the level design just to shake things up a bit. Talk to the Metroid a little more. The security robot seems to be much stronger. This worries me. Be careful, but we have another problem. What's your leave? Don't knock immediately. The Samus X is tracking you. Don't stay longer than you stood. Must understand. Sorry, checking if my recording was working. How embarrassing. Have it caught on video. Now you can kill these little bugs in one hit, although I can't preemptively screw attack them, which is a bit of a bummer. Ooh. That was internet speak for if you ask me, by the way. Ooh. Ooh is a letter now, by the way. I think some of you forgot the memo. I'm sorry. It happens to the best of us. I don't usually use such colloquialisms, but I seem to get rather hyper when I play Metroid games. It's a little embarrassing. I'm blushing right now. Maybe I'm just hyper when I'm very tired and anxious about internet parties in the morning. And by internet parties, I mean using the internet considerably less than I normally do. Okay, I want to get a good running start here, I believe. Okay, no, I don't remember any of the correct running starts, but I was able to incorrectly assume I needed one there. I don't remember what's over there. It's nothing important. It might be an energy tank or something great like that, but nothing important nonetheless. Anyway, robot? More like... Oh, those things sound like they're talking. It's weird to me. Anyway, save room. This will be... I don't think it'll be necessary. This used to be what I considered the hardest boss in the game, but I learned its pattern and I learned a way to damage it pretty simply without taking much damage. It doesn't switch up its pattern or anything. Not really important to you at this point.
Warning, no entry.
Yep, you get this playing for the next until you finish.
Warning, no entry.
Why would you even warn? That seems like a dumb thing. Every time anyone comes close, that happens.
No entry without authorization.
Oh, actually, oh, I'm stupid. I just realized something else. No, I'm not stupid. Oh. Uh-oh. I only heard that once before, and it wasn't very happy then either. Gulp. I'm scared, guys. Hope you'll be here with me through the LPs. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, now it has more X's in its organic component, basically. And I keep forgetting to do the power bomb. Whoops. Basically, you can blow up the missiles like that. That's what I was hinting at earlier when I say, how could you even shoot down a missile? Anyway, this is a very hard boss to hit, but luckily if you stay right here, that's where it gets knocked back to when it hits the side of the wall, and it can't get quite close enough at you to shoot its missiles directly at you, and when it can't shoot its missiles directly at you, things like that happen where you just sort of screw them up, and yeah, the missiles look green from here, and that was what made me think they got different sprites to suit the missiles. Someone explain that to me, I'm curious. Do they like change? I don't even know what they would do. Do the fusion missiles change color? Do the ice missiles change color? Who should even know? Anyway, this boss is really not so hard if you do it this way. It's a waste of missiles unless you're like being really careful, but and it's also a little bit slow, but it works. And that's all that matters to me. Because I was like monkey barring around, getting killed all the time in this boss before I figured out not to be a retard while fighting it, basically. That might work too, but it's sort of hard to hit things to charge me. And there goes a very hard boss. And you actually get the wave beam from it, which makes sense because it's a robot, I guess. And that was not a good place to wave beam. This is actually just not a very good arena. It's in bloody water. This is probably the hardest 4X fight in the game, but that doesn't really mean much because they're all pretty simple. Actually, I'd say the early bosses are the hardest ones because you don't have infinity health to eat shots with. Anyway, what beam now penetrates walls, if you get my drift.
Warning, no entry without
penis.
authorization.
Anyway, a reward for your newfangled
Warning,
skills.
no entry without authorization. Warning,
Well, they're
no
technically
entry
my
without
newfangled skills, just gonna put that out there. Credit stealer.
No entry without
I
authorization.
invented female characters, in case you were
Warning,
wondering.
no entry without authorization.
I get royalties off of them.
Warning,
I invented
no entry
using
without
Sonic character
authorization.
archetypes for my sprite Yoshis.
Warning, no entry without
Okay, I've gone
authorization.
beyond the realm of what is acceptable, and I apologize. Please don't.
Warning, no entry
No,
without
do send me hate
authorization.
comments for being stupid. I deserve them. I deserve them. You could save if you wanted to save before what is the easiest thing that I've ever seen in any video game. Pretty much. Oh no, Metroids! Oh no, more Metroids! Oh no, another Metroid. Wait, what's that noise? Somebody heard a Metroid? No! And now it's time for the easiest escape sequence in any Metroid game ever. Oh my gosh! I like how you can get hit by the explosions, but they don't actually hurt you.
60
Oh no, they're eating the SAX.
isolation lockdown.
And you have a minute to dodge these scary Metroids, which make you stop jumping for a few seconds, milliseconds maybe. All they do is bump you, they don't even hurt you or anything. And there, in 13 seconds, I escaped the tiny shaft, and now a big old chunk of the station fall off. And explode, I guess. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. And uh-oh, Robot is pissed! Metroid, what did you even do? Metroid! Why would you even keep Metroid without telling me? Because we want to eat them. They're delicious looking. They're probably made out of green jello. Or at least parasites that would eat us. That would be cool. We could do them of people of different descent than us, like aliens. Oh my gosh. They have good military application. No, use a Metroid. Yeah, use a Metroid. That's actually an interesting plot twist since the SAX presumably died there, and that's also so creepy because it was really following you really close if it got there right as you were up there, even though obviously it's only been programs. Me pika pika ooh. I love how this entire game is a color that makes my capture device flicker every 5 seconds. Oh my god, hopefully this is better than no video. I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder if it is in fact worse than no video, but I have already spent my time that I would normally be spending sleeping on recording this, so I'm going to finish the bloody project, and maybe someday I will finish Kirby Air Ride, but please do not get too excited for that, because that I lost my data on, and I never even 100% in the first place. It's not really rewarding to 100%, it's sort of boring. Oh, come on, Top, why did you bloody 100% that in Mario Galaxy 2? At least in Mario Galaxy 2 you get all the ladies for completing it 100%. Because Top's gonna watch this, and I think my controller's running out of batteries because it kept like acting like it was. Anyway, free energy tank. Okay, that was not the last energy tank. The last energy tank I picked up. Well, obviously it wasn't the last. There were 20. I only have 12. But Piga piga. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. My throat is getting sore. I should have brought some water with me. Do I have water in this water? Ew, it's old water. Anyway, these are like, maybe these are supposed to be baby Metroids or something. I never really thought about that. That would make sense, even though I don't know if Metroids can do that. Anyway, I always thought this was a cool room because these X-Parasites turn back into Metroids. Or turn back into whatever these blobs are. And then they can turn into a super big blob, but I don't think it does anything. It might. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I want to know. I can handle it. I can handle it. And with that, thanks for watching. Next part, we will be reuniting with an old friend, if you get my drift. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.